Hi, I'm Thorsen from the Little Yoga Room. Today on Get Bent, we'll be looking at setubandha sarvangasana. You'll need two bricks and two blocks. You're looking to have two blocks be at the same height. So I'm going to show with the two blocks being on the same height at the highest height, but you're under no obligation to do that. They can even be at the lowest height. So your two bricks you're taking and putting to the side for a moment. You're taking your two belts and you're placing one belt around the upper front thigh. At the top of the thigh, at the thickest part of the thigh, so that you're encouraging the rotation and the alignment of the bones within the thigh. You're taking the second belt and you're placing it around the lower leg. Same thing, you're looking to align the bones with the lower leg. Your second brick, you're going to hold out to the side. Your first brick is coming towards the wall. The second brick will end up underneath the sacrum and supporting the sacral bone, which is here about the size of the hand, and it's resting between the two pelvic bones. Your first brick stays at the wall. When you come, you'll bring your toes to touch your first brick. You're bringing your pelvis closer to your heels, and you're lying the body down, or lying the trunk down towards the floor. Keep your second brick right at hand. When you're ready, you'll press through the heels, lift the pelvis, and bring your second brick underneath the sacrum. The upper back is rolling at this point. The lower back is stabilized. The upper back is pulling in. Shoulder blades pulling in. You can interlace your fingers, straighten the arms back, and hold on to that second brick. When you're ready, you'll bring one foot on top of the first brick, the second foot on top of the first brick. Pressing through the heels, you'll straighten the legs. The thigh bones follow the heel bones, and they create a place of stability for the lower back so that the mobility can come into the upper back. If you're okay and it helps you to bring your shoulders back and you're with your arms straight and interlaced, then you can keep your arms interlaced, or your fingers interlaced. Just remember to change the cross of the fingers. And if you're okay keeping the shoulders rolling in or rolling back and the shoulder blades lifting up, then you can bring your arms out to the sides for setubandha sarvangasana. When you're done, you'll bend the knees, bring one foot down towards the floor, bring the second foot down towards the floor, settle the heels in towards the floor, let the spine know there's something else going on, and then you'll press through the heels, lift the pelvis 3 times. And on the third time, take your brick out, and as you bring the pelvis down, you're also bringing it closer to the heels. Lying flat towards the floor, letting the spine readjust to the demands you make. And then bend the knees, turn to the right side. You'll take your belts off. Cross the legs into sukhasana, which means the outer edges of the feet underneath the knees. In a square pose, you'll take your brick at whatever height you need it, high, low, middle, or if you can bring the forehead towards the floor, then you'll just come forward into Yoga Mudra and Sukhasana. Come back up. Change the cross of the legs. Exhale, go forward. And come back up. You can build your time in this pose in the beginning. If you stay 30 seconds to a minute, probably a minute is best. You can stay there and then come out. If you find that in the first time that you tried, the bricks were too high, lower the level. There's plenty of variations. We looked at one today, and I hope it helps. So happy practice.